They're talking about Montana Brews and BBQs, the only beer festival that we've got going on in Billings this year, right, guys?
Yeah, we're happy to say that we were able to get the event totally approved, and we're excited for the event to happen this Saturday, Lakeside at Metro Park.
Okay, to make it safe, you said the only one to get approved. What did you guys have to do, and what changes are we going to see this year?
Well, that's a good question, Ed. I don't think we have time to go over all the changes, but it was definitely a year of adaptation. Let's just say that. We have entirely restructured the event so that we are in compliance with all of our local regulations to allow for the self-monitoring of all CDC guidelines, including social distancing, because we are definitely committed to the strength of our local economy, but more so committed to the health of our local residents.
And one thing we've done for sure this year is we're stressing pre-sales, Ed. We can get people to go to the pre-sales, there's going to be no standing in line. You just get ID'd and you go right to the beer and the food out there. In the Heights, we've got a pre-sale location set up at CPR, which is by the Pizza Ranch. Downtown, our friends at Uber Brew. In the West End, Good Vibrations on 14th and Grand. Canyon Creek Brewery also in the West End. And if you're in Laurel, High Plains Brewing. And not only do you save time, but you're going to save money, because instead of costing $25 for the glass and 10 tokens, it's only $20.
All right. In the few seconds that we have left, guys, let's talk about, we got the tickets ahead of time. What can we expect on Saturday?
Well, it's going to start at 1 o'clock and go to 10. We have food trucks galore. We've spread it out over the entire park surrounding the lake at Metro Park. So it's going to be a much more relaxed atmosphere out there. We've got live music by Detective, and we have good old craft Montana keg beer.
That's exactly right.
And that's the highlight of the event every year, is you've got those Montana keg beers.
And all the diversity goes along with it, Ed. From the entire craft industry, not only including the beers you normally think of, but all the beers you really have no idea existed, including this year we're going to have some sour beers and seltzers and ciders.
Wow.
We always like to say, Ed, it's sure to be a good time, because nothing beats an ice-cold Montana brew. Shameless promoters we are, Ed.
And good you are at it. Guys, thanks so much for putting all the time you did into making this event happen this year. Make sure that everybody checks out. We put the information on the screen to show people where to pick up tickets ahead of time. Mark and Bo Hadeen, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, Ed, always a pleasure to be with you too.
We've got more after this on Montana This Morning.